All right, let's jump into some news regarding injuries and who the 49ers are going to replace who are injured, starting with Kwon Alexander. We know that he has, of course, gone on IR with that torn pectoral muscle, and they have officially activated linebacker Elijah Lee, as we kind of said that they would whenever we did our video on Monday. So Lee was on the practice squad, and now they will sign Christian Sam to replace his practice squad spot, but now Elijah Lee has been promoted to be a part of the active 53-man roster. We already talked about Greenlaw filling in and Al Shire being kind of the backup, but now they have promoted linebacker Elijah Lee, who did play in 30 games overall throughout his very young career. Played with us last year, 62 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble. He can produce in this defense. Now, will he get opportunities to be on the field? Maybe a few plays here and there, probably do a lot more special teams, but the 49ers have essentially filled the final piece, filled the final role in the whole wake of the Kwon Alexander injury, so that's good news for us here in San Francisco. Could the tight end be set to return anytime soon? So, of course, Selleck was put on the physically unable to perform list after his back injury last year. Still has not been activated from the PUP list, so he's not an active member on the roster, but they opened up the practice window for Selleck this week, meaning he can start to kind of practice and be able to be more out on the field with his teammates. It's unknown if he's going to play this year. Back whenever the back injury happened, it was a couple of month injury is what they told us, but this could be another, not necessarily weapon, but piece to integrate back into the 49er offense. We forget that Garrett Selleck, of course, has been a long-time 49er tight end. Look at the stats, though, and of course, the last time he played was 8 targets, 5 catches, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns before the injury, but he's a great blocking tight end. Now, Kittle's great, right? We think of Kittle as a great pass catcher, but he's also a great run blocker as well. But now you add in Garrett Selleck, do some more 22 personnel where you can have 2 tight ends on the field, or 12 personnel, 2 tight ends on the field at one time. The running lanes are going to be wide open for the 49ers if Selleck is able to come back at some point this year. Again, a little bit premature because he's just opened up the practice window where he's able to go out on the field and practice. He's not been officially jumped off the PUP list, but at the same time, I wanted to notify you guys first. That way you can kind of, in the back of your minds, are like, all right, Garrett Selleck could be coming back at some point during this year. Hey, if you subscribe to our Chat Sports Only 49ers YouTube channel, you haven't, well, hit the red subscribe button, because we've grown this channel to like 7,500 subscribers in a matter of months. We're still growing. Can we get to 8,000 subs? Go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, moving on here. How about all the starters that could be ready to return for Monday Night Football whenever we take on the Seattle Seahawks? They could be almost fully healthy on Monday night. So get this, Joe Staley, Mike McGlinchey, and Kyle Juszczyk all practiced yesterday. They were on the field in full participation, I should say, and Ahkello Witherspoon was off to the side, the cornerback. He did not practice with the team, still rehabbing, but he could be back on the field as well on Monday night. That means, again, you can have your 2 starting offensive linemen, one of which is your Pro Bowl Joe Staley coming back to the left tackle spot. You get back Kyle Juszczyk, of course, had that whole knee sprain, and we have been, missing him in the running game. And now you get and then you could get Ahkello Witherspoon as well. It's just an unbelievable array of talent that could be coming back for the 49ers as soon as Monday night in a game that's going to be very, very important, not only for playoff seeding, but also in the division, as Seattle, only 2 losses, is starting to knock on the Niners' door. Now, we beat them. Boy, you get to 9 wins, that's a lot. That's a massive step closer to winning this division and setting the Seahawks down to another loss. But having these guys back could be very, very important. The 49ers now, if you actually think about it, are one of the healthiest teams in the National Football League. And what's great about them is even when they were injured, no Juszczyk, no Witherspoon, no Staley, Justin Skule filled in, obviously Emmanuel Mosley filled in. Their backups were really, really good, and we'll continue to probably see some playing time at different parts going on in this year. But again, Kyle Juszczyk, he had the knee sprain. He's going to be back on Monday. Joe Staley had the fibula fracture, basically the broken leg, as they say. He's expected to start at left tackle on Monday. McGlinchey's going to be out there after his knee surgery. And Witherspoon rehabbed on the side, that whole foot injury he suffered a couple weeks ago. But there are still kind of quiet hopes inside the Niners locker room that he could play on Sunday. All right. And also, as they're getting healthy, how about this quote from DeForest Buckner talking about how close they are to being 100%, saying, quote, "We've really been playing well with guys down. The guys have been stepping up really well. To have some of those guys back is going to be very exciting. We've been missing them for a couple weeks, and the fact we're 8-0 without them just shows the depth on this team, 100%. The depth on this football team has been absolutely unreal. We got to give, credit where credit is due to the backups who came in, and we also don't know what's the left side of the offensive line going to look like. I don't know, Justin Skule, or oh no, Witherspoon goes down. He had a great rating when quarterbacks would throw at him. What's Mosley going to do? He was great. They have filled in admirably. You throw in Kyle Juszczyk to the running game. Whew, Seattle's going to get a full force attack from our 49ers on Monday. Cannot wait to see it. Speaking of Monday, how many points are the 49ers going to score? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And then also, you guys going to bet on the game on Monday, right? You should be betting on the game because you probably make a lot of money by betting on the 49ers on Monday night. We're going to help you do it with our partner BetDSI. Chatsports.com/bet. Use the promo code 49ers. I get you a 120% deposit bonus when you sign up the first time. Looking out for all my 49ers fans out there around the United States and around the world. Again, you want to bet on the Niners on Monday night? You want to prove to your dumb Seahawks friends that you're going to make some money because they're going to lose? Chatsports.com/bet. Use our promo code 49ers for a 120% deposit bonus. Jump on that. All right, final bit of news here, and this is interesting. Not really news, but it's kind of, it applies to what you and I talk about a lot here on the 49ers channel. The 49ers, I looked at all the big national pundit rankings, are officially the new #1 football team in the NFL. Well, one, because the only undefeated team left because the Patriots lost to the Ravens on Sunday night. And now, as the surefire, clear-cut, rated #1 team in the NFL, congratulations, by the way, we're all #1. We'll take on San Francisco on Monday night. But listen, they are the best team in the National Football League. Here's my top 5 rankings. I go 49ers 1. I go Saints 2. I go Patriots 3, Ravens 4, Seahawks 5. Now, you're probably saying, oh, but the Ravens beat the Patriots. That was one of those weird, Sunday night fluke games. Brady has one of those once a year. I think they're still better than the Ravens. The Saints, but the Niners will play at the Superdome later this year. That's going to be like a tight matchup. Are elite on offense, elite on defense. They got Drew Brees back. And I do think Seattle is going to be interesting. Now, is Seattle going to beat the Niners? I don't think so. I'm going to pick the 49ers to win. But I will say this. It's going to be the best team by far the 49ers have played so far this year. Remember, the best team that we've played really so far is probably the Carolina Panthers. So you start kind of looking at this our schedule and who we've played, and we've talked about this. We have had a lot of easy games. Now, we've won those easy games handily, as good teams do. You don't only play the team that's in front of you. But in reality, Seattle's going to be a massive, massive test. All eyes are going to be on San Francisco on Monday night. But I think they are going to be able to hold down the fort. So again, my top 5. 49ers 1, Saints 2, Patriots 3, Ravens 4, with the Seahawks at 5. What do you guys think? Who is the best team in the NFL? Is it us? It should be. I should be seeing a lot of comments down below saying, oh yeah, obviously us, we're undefeated, we're 8-0, we're the best team. If we're not, though, if you think someone else is better, that's fine. I'm gonna read all the comments, and I know we comment on videos too. I'm the one that's Thomas Mott. So I'm gonna go down below. If you think another team is better, I want you to say which team you think is better and why, okay? I need legit reasons why you think they are better, because the Saints, they still have a couple losses. They still have a loss. The Patriots still have a loss. The Ravens have 2 losses. Seattle has 2 losses. So let me know what you guys think. I read all the comments down below. You probably make a lot of money by betting on the 49ers on Monday night. We're going to help you do it with our partner BetDSI. Chatsports.com/bet. Use the promo code 49ers. I get you a 120% deposit bonus when you sign up the first time. Looking out for all my 49ers fans out there around the United States and around the world. Again, you want to bet on the Niners on Monday night? You want to prove to your dumb Seahawks friends that you're going to make some money because they're going to lose? Chatsports.com/bet. Use our promo code 49ers for a 120% deposit bonus. Jump on that. We have for today. For Chat Sports, I am Thomas Mott signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.